So welcome to lesson 23. This is lesson 23. Yeah. So for those that are just joining us for the first time, and those that have not known me, I remain my humble self, Omogbo Bright Ture, aka Bright Keys. Like I said, I'm a music minister, a gospel artist, a music minister, and I'm a songwriter, and I'm a voice coach, and also an instrumentalist. I base on the keyboard and the drum, but majorly on the keyboard. So we've been running down a series of keyboard training, and it's been ongoing. So today is lesson 23. So the last lesson we did, as a lesson 21 and lesson 22, I was teaching you how you can run your C sharp scale, right? So this C sharp, I taught you C sharp already. I told you can use both your left hand and then your right hand. And I told you you can apply your both hands. So this is C sharp major scale. You know, remember what I told you. I said when you're running this scale, you don't need to try and don't try to be fast. Do you get? Don't try to hurry up, or you want to do smart or fast. Let the speed come automatically by itself. Do you get? Like for example, this C major scale. The speed will only come when you are rehearsing frequently. You have to rehearse. That is one thing about scale. Now, the reason why I'm teaching you scale is so that you can learn how your hand can become flexible on the keyboard. If you don't rehearse scales, if you only play chords, maybe if you only play chords, it will be nice. You can know all your seventh chord. You can know your minor ninths. You can know your 13th chord. But the reason why I introduce scale so that you can be flexible, your hands can be flexible on the keyboard. Like as I am now, I'm a professional by the grace of God. I can play all keys, but I still rehearse skills. I still practice my fingering. So I'm still rehearsing skills. So you must be rehearsing. So all this thing I'm teaching you, I'm not teaching you for fun. If you are serious minded and you want to be good on the keyboard, you must learn how to play all keys. You have no option. You must learn how to play all keys. That's why I'm teaching you. I'm taking my time to teach you on C. I taught you C major scale. I taught you C sharp major scale. Now today we are going to enter the key of F. So we're into the scale of F. This scale of F is the key of F major. Yeah, we're on the key of F. So now we're going to introduce the formula I gave you. Remember I gave you the formula: tone, tone, semitone, tone, tone, semitone, tone, semitone. So there are. Remember I gave you there are 5 tones, and 2 semitones. 5 tones and 2 semitones. So we are going to apply the formula today. Now let's go to the key of the key of F major. Right? This is key of F major. So now I want to get this my do. I want to say this F. Right? This is your key F. Remember this principle I gave you. Remember this formula I gave you. This is the formula to get all keys. This one we did it on key C. So this is the formula to get all keys. So this is your key F, right? Key F. Now remember that I said this is Do for key F. Do, right? Now I want to get to my Re. So this is my Do now. What will I play as my Re? What will be my next note for Re? My next note for re, according to this principle, the tone, semitone, tone, semitone. For me to get my re, from here, I'm going to what? From do to re is a tone. So it means that I need to skip a particular key to get to my re, right? This is do. So I want to get to my re now. So what will I play as re? I will, from do to re is a tone. So I will skip the closest key to it, to the do, which is this one. I will skip this one and enter. This is my re now. Don't forget we're on the key of F major. F major. This is my re. Now, see, from do to re is a tone. So I skipped the notes. Now from my re to mi, is it a semitone or a tone? For my re to this mi is a tone. So tone necessitates that before you can get your mi, you will skip the closest key close to the re, which is this one. I will skip this note now. I will skip this particular black key. Do, re, mi. This is now this do, re, mi. Now remember I said mi and fa is always together. Mi and fa is always together. Mi and fa is always together. So there's no skipping of any notes. Mi and fa is always true. This is mi. So the next note now is what? The next note, there's no skipping of any note on the mi. So you play the next note. Fa. Can you hear it? You see, so I've gotten our do, re, mi, fa. So we have tone, semitone, right? So to get to my saw, what will I do? To get to my saw, what will I do now? To play my saw. So from fa to saw is what? Fa to saw is a tone. From fa to saw is a tone. Don't put your mind on this key C. We're on the key F. This is just the formula. I just gave it on key C. This is what I used to go. Is in lesson 21. I remember lesson 21. So, but we're on the key of F. So from fa to saw is a tone. And what are you going to do? You're going to skip this next key. You're going to skip this key that is closer to it. Which key is closer to fa? This one. So you will skip this one. So this saw now. So we have do, re, mi, fa, saw. Do you get it? So now from saw to la, is it a tone or semitone? So la. Look at it. So la. So la is a tone. From saw to la is a tone. So I'm going to, and tone means we are going to skip the closest key to the saw. The closest key to the saw is this one. You see? So I will skip this one and enter. It's la. It's la. You see? La. So from la to T, is it a tone or semitone? It's la. La T. This is T. La T. From la to T is a tone. From la to T is a tone. Look at it. This is la, right? So it's a tone. So I will have to skip this black note. You see? Now T, do. Now T and do. Remember I said T and do is always together. There is no skipping of any note. Look at it. So between mi and fa and T, do is a pure semitone. There's no skipping of any note in all keys. Be it your C sharp, your F sharp, your G, your mi and fa. When you see mi, the next note must be fa. No skipping. You don't jump. When you see T, the next note must be do. You don't skip. So that is how. Let me do it again. From do to re is a tone. So you will skip this one. From re to mi is a tone. You skip this one. From mi to fa is a semitone. There's no, remember I said semitone is the shortest distance. No space at all. No giving any space. So you enter here. Now I want to go to saw. From saw to la is a tone. So I will skip this one. From saw to la is a tone. I will skip. From la to T is a tone. So I will skip. Then T and do is together. Don't forget T and do is together. So after doing that, let me give you the finger system you're going to use. Now this is the finger system. Your thumb will be on do. Your second will be on re. This for the right hand. Your thumb will be on do. Your second will be on re. Your third will be on mi. Then this one is quite different from C. So you just play this one directly. You see? Your fourth will play fa. When your fourth finger is on fa, you will bring this your thumb here. You cross it here. Nobody will have to say it. You will cross it here. You see? Let's do it again. So you bring it here. You see, you bring your thumb here. And so your second will play La, your third will play Ti, and your fourth will play Do. Did you get it? I do it again. So the same way you went, the same way you're going to come back. So see, so when you're playing this one, your fourth finger will enter here again. So do it again. This key F. So again. So like I said, when you're running the scale, you don't need to rush it. Do it gradually until your hand becomes so. Let's do the left finger now. We're done with the right. Let's do the left. The left is the same thing. So the left is the reverse. You know, the pinky finger you use first. So your number 5, your number 4, your number 3, mi, your number 4 finger. Sorry, I go again. Your number 5 finger do, your number 4 finger re, your number 3 finger mi, then your second fa, then your thumb, which is your number 1 so, then you bring your third finger. This is your third finger. You bring it here la, the second. I do it again. Are you getting it? When you're playing this song, you bring this third word. Why your hand is still here? Nobody will have to say it. So you bring this one here. Again. Your fifth finger, which is your pinky finger, is on do. Your second finger, re. Sorry, your fourth finger. This is your fourth finger. Your pinky finger on do. Your fourth finger on re. Your middle finger on mi. Your second finger on fa. Your thumb. Then you bring these 3. You curve it like this. Do it fast. So now I want to go back the same way. See, I'll come back here. Remember when you were moving forward, this one was on so this thumb. So you bring it here. See? So you bring this thumb, you bring it here. So let's do the both hands now. The both hands. Always learn to do both hands together. When you are done with the right hand, you've perfected it to some extent. That doesn't mean that you should stop rehearsing. You should keep rehearsing your scale. In fact, you must rehearse scale. If you want your hand to be flexible on the keyboard, very flexible to play kind of maybe your kind of stuff like maybe you want to solo. If you want your hand to be flexible on the keyboard for the solo in scale. So if you want your hand to be flexible just like my own and want to do more than my own, you have to practice your skill. You have no choice, your skill. So let's do both hands now. So the first, remember your first is your first, second finger, the third, then this, then this, then this. The beauty of this is that the same time with this tone, they enter the same note together. They play the same note together. See, so this skill of F is actually easy. So you play this. So the same way. Keep rehearsing it. So you keep rehearsing. So let's do it again for the last time. So just keep rehearsing and rehearse and tell me your experience and practice both the first hand on your right hand, then practice your left hand, and then do the both hands together and tell me your experience. And now, like I said, don't try to copy me or make it faster. Let the speed comes by itself automatically. The speed will only come when you are rehearsing. If you don't rehearse, the speed can't come. You have to rehearse. Even me, I rehearse my skill every time. Every time I carry my keyboard to play, to rehearse, the first thing I do is my skill. I rehearse my skill for like 30 minutes, 1 hour. I'm rehearsing skill. I've not even played any song or chords. I'm rehearsing skill. So you have to rehearse everything I'm showing you. Remember, this is the formula I told you. If you want to get your... So I'm going to give you an assignment. I'm going to give you... You're going to get the key of G. This is G. You're going to play the scale of G for me. This is G. Do... This is G, right? C, D, E, F, G. F is the 4-3 black. This F. So this is G. G, G. Right? So this is G, 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 G. So I want you to get the scale of G. G for me. G, key major G. Get the scale for me. The finger system is the same thing with the key of C. This is key of C. This is on key C now. The number system or the number placement is the same thing. If you can play key C with your scale, it's the same thing with the key G. This is key C. So I want you to get the scale of key G. This is the same number place, the same finger system on with the C. So you're going to use the same number system. The way you play C, the same thing you're going to use to play G. So I want you to, that is the assignment I'm going to give to you today. Find the scale. I want you to use the knowledge of tone, semitone, tone, semitone. Use this knowledge. Skipping over and look at use this one too. When you're in tone, you skip a note. The next tone, you skip a note. Semitone is the shortest distance, you don't skip. Tone, you skip. Tone, you skip. Another tone again, you skip. Semitone, you don't skip. So there are 5 tones and 2 semitones. And I didn't tell you this. Tone is represented by T, letter T. The letter to represent tone is, so when you see T, it means tone. When you see semitone, when you see ST, that is semitone. So do the assignments. Get the key of the key of G major, not G minor, G major, and let me know. Put it on your comment section. Tell me the key of G major, and put it in the comment section for those that still that are watching and wanting to do the assignment. And also, remember I told you, I said the number system, the number you're going to use for key G is the same finger placement for key C. So if you can play key C already, I already taught you key C. So use this number system. I don't want you to assume your do re mi fa sol la ti do. I want you to get the key, your do re mi. Use tone and semito to get it. So this is where I'm going to stop today. Please, family, I want you to help me subscribe to my channel. Let's support our brother. As I'm doing this show, and like I showed you, I find it as a challenge to be teaching keyboard online, because I see the need for people to learn, and I'm doing it free. So please support by subscribing to my channel. Just go to the subscription button and punch the subscribe button, and also you can turn on the notification button so that each time I upload any video, because my video, what I teach the basic. I teach everything about keyboard, and I teach music. I don't only teach keyboard, I teach music. I teach everything you need to know. So, and if you follow me from back to front, you're going to be a better instrumentally, a better musician, a better artist, because I teach the theory and the practical and everything you need to know. So please share this video to as many as possible. Share it to your loved ones, your friends, your colleagues. Bring them in. Tell everyone that Bright Keys is running a series of keyboard training online, and it's free. So you can bring them in. I'll see you in lesson 24. This is lesson 23. Love you. God bless you. Also comment on my section if this video has impacted you.